Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out EarthX, which is just releasing into 1.0. If you've never heard of EarthX before, it is a base builder, sort of space management style game. You basically run an entire space program from the ground up. Our space program is going to be called Potato Space, if I can actually spell it correctly. And as ever, I'm going to do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. So yeah, we play as a plucky, upstart little rocket company, starting with 60 million bucks in the bank and a whole heck of a lot of a dream. And we're going to be building up, hopefully, an empire that spans multiple planets, that has multiple sort of technologies under our belt. It's very, very cool indeed. Anyway, yeah, let's see what we've got down here. We've got our little character sheet. We've got our research tech tree. We're gonna get this research. We're going to get this research done immediately. This is going to allow us to build some small rockets. We're going to need to build a factory and an office in order to facilitate that. I'm going to do it real quick. You just sort of build like anywhere in the world. Costs 2.8 million for the office, and it costs 400,000 for the little factory over there. That's fine. That's going to allow us to immediately get some research done. We're going to start to see how this all comes together in just a little bit. But let's let those buildings finish out just whilst we're waiting. So yeah, research we've talked about. That's cool. Contracts. Contracts are great. We can basically have contracts that make us nothing, or contracts that like cost nothing to run, I suppose. And these are like test payloads, and I am in the game, which is very, very cool. I really, really dig this. Shout out to the developer. I got added like, this is like a few years ago now, but I still can't believe that I'm actually like a playable payload in the game. It's very, very cool. So yeah, I'm going to be launching this potato into orbit very, very shortly. We also have the opportunity to bid for contracts, which is how we are going to be making the vast bulk of our money. What else have we got down here? Production. We don't have any production facilities at the moment. Well, not non-rocket production facilities anyway. Link. This is like an internet sort of service system. That's kind of cool. Company overview. That's fine. And then we've also talked about... Ooh, yeah, we've talked about this. Can only store small rockets. I will build it nonetheless. Let's get that built. And then a small launch pad. I don't think that I need to build a small launch pad. I think we should be fine to use one of the existing ones in the world. Don't quote me on that, but I think that that's the case. Anyway, let's jump into the vehicle button over here and see what we can build. We can build a drone ship. I don't think that that's a smart investment decision at the moment. I think we'll just build a small rocket, and it's going to be done in like 56 seconds, which is kind of great. Tutorial, we don't need to worry about. News, we will sporadically see. Milestones, we can set our, we can set milestones. We can set predictions. I mean, 190 years left. I mean, I think it's somewhat likely that we'll get a rocket. Maybe I can't even set 2002 as the goal. There we go. We'll set 2003. First capsule launch, ISS supply, first landing, drone ship landing, fairing catch, Mars landing, first nuke on Mars, terraformed Mars. So look, I guess that's the very end. I guess that's the very end goal. Which is what we're aiming for. I don't know if we're going to get there over the course of this little showcase episode, but that is the ambition. Right, so our rocket has officially been built, and it's actually in the hangar, just chilling over there. That is excellent. Yeah, let's see if we can try and launch it. There's a failure chance of 61%. I tell you what, let's order a brand new rocket before we launch this one. Let's set it up to launch. Let's launch an Orbital Potato. Sure, it's going to cost us 175k, but hopefully we are going to learn the lessons that we need to figure out what the heck is going on. Right, where are we launching from? I don't actually know where we're launching from. I've absolutely no idea where we're launching from. We're launching from like Hawaii? Okay, well, apparently we absolutely just did that. We'd like to inform you that your company was granted funds from the government for further research and development. Excellent. And the greatest of great news is that we now have like a successful rocket launch under our belt, which is fantastic. That's really, really good. Now, we haven't really got to designing our own rockets yet, but we'll get there in just a second. We will get there in just a second. 1 year too early. Man, wow, that's a great achievement. Anyway, we now officially have an orbital potato. Can you believe that? What great news. What great news. Look at that. Failure chance is only 56%. That seems, to me, inconceivable that we should launch something with a failure rate of that. I can click on these buildings, by the way, and have a little look. We can scale up and down the number of employees. That's fine. Lab cam, okay, that's fine. Small hangar over here, which we have a rocket in, obviously. Orbital Potato officially joins the modern space race. Excellent. Delighted. However, I want to actually see what we need for research. So, 24 skill points. We've only got 17 at the moment. Launch 4 small rockets. Test 3 rocket engines. And then to get a rocket engine, we need to launch 3 small rockets. I mean, that's fine. But it looks like we basically will not be... We will not be getting any upgrades to anything at this moment in time until we're able to launch more rockets. So, you know what? Even though it kind of sucks that we're just going to have to throw more rockets, you know, down the drain necessarily, but let's get it done. We're going to construct 2 more. That's fine. Waiting for factory to be built. That is a-okay with me. Let's go and launch from here. We're going to go and have a look. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Don't hit the ISS. We don't particularly want to hit that. Okay, well, you know what? That was another success. Actually, kind of can't believe that we managed to do that right there, but okay then. I guess if we're gonna go 2 for 2, then that's perfect. Oh, the news flipping. They love me at the moment. That's great. Okay, well, let's immediately get this rocket turned around and launched. Like, immediately. Launch through here. Ready to fly. Only a 46% chance. Should we maybe try throwing a contract onto here? Very small low Earth orbit. 1.3 million. Millionaire's ashes. Sure. I mean, look. At the end of the day, if it doesn't end up working out, the millionaires still got their ashes. Hold on, can I take own off? Oh, maybe we actually do not have the capability to get this up there. Available in 2023. Okay, the millionaire hasn't actually died yet. Let's actually, the millionaire's ashes haven't been fully processed yet, or he's not died yet. Whatever the case. Look, just give me some concrete. You know what? Just go the next rocket. The next rocket that we get will be ready in 2023. We're in Q4 of 2022 at the moment. There we go. I don't even want to watch that one. Oh my goodness, it just works. Okay, we are now hitting a 27% failure chance, which is actually, like, pretty decent. We'll get the Millionaire's Ashes done. Let's hope that sort of works out, and then we'll see if we can try and do some research. Knowing my luck, this is going to be the only one that we end up completely flubbing. Looks good, though. Looks good. I presume that it's going to go on and spread out in space or whatever. I mean, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, we just got 4 out of 4 rocket launches. This whole space business is pretty darn easy. The last will of the crazy millionaire has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. Cool. Okay, so there's a couple of different things that we can get. First of all, we can get the telemetry upgrade. I'm going to get that, 4 million. Launch 6 small rockets. I'm actually going to immediately start assembling some more small rockets. Yeah. Let's queue up 2 more. We can wait for the factories to come online. That's fine. Medium rockets, we need to launch 1 more small rocket. We need to test 3 rocket engines. And in fact, let's build this. Let's build this. We'll build, what is this, a test factory? And we'll go into multiple times speed to get this done. I'm also going to check to see if we've got any contracts that are perhaps, like, decent. Osmium Communications, very small low Earth orbit. Yeah, I'll take that, actually. I'll also do a test firing of my new rocket engine. And whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to deal with this. We need to get 2 rockets up. That's fine. Look at this. I'm doing business and pleasure at the same time. This is fantastic. Launch now. Prototype failed. That's okay. That's fine. Like, you know, I should be bitter about that, but that's okay. Like, that's why we prototype things, right? Like, that is why we prototype things. And we can go again, I hope. I hope we can go again. Hey, look at that. We just made like 8 million. We just made 8 million there, so that's kind of nice. Okay, can we launch yet another rocket? Yep, we can do this one. That's going to be great. We'll get that one flying immediately. Rocket hopper, test 7 rocket engines. Oh, do I need to do it just like again and again and again? Sure, let's build another rocket engine. Let's freaking go. Test 3 rocket engines. I guess successfully is a requirement. We'll launch that, and then we'll immediately queue up some additional rockets. And maybe even we want to consider getting ourselves... I'm due a failure soon. I got to be honest. We've got this little telemetry upgrade, which is kind of nice, which means I can see what's going on. But I am actually legitimately due a failure. Like, that's got to happen at some point soon. Okay, we're still waiting for a factory, obviously. Might be worth us getting an additional rocket factory. You know what? I'll get an additional rocket factory. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference to my sort of bottom line, but we'll do it nonetheless. Either way, I absolutely blew through that contract. Yes, I would like to test this. Hey, we actually did it. We tested the short fire, and let's test the full fire as well. It looked almost successful to me, but apparently not quite. Let's go again. Let's go again. Accept this offer, and I would love to launch on this rocket immediately. Boom. There we go. Get it done. Okay, I'm just not worried. I'm just not worried. I'm not even going to watch. We have been successful on every single rocket mission. How unbelievable is that? Okay, let's go and have a little look. Rocket engine. I need to do full-length fire again. Can we get any more research done? Launch 3 more small rockets. I am working on it. Okay, I clearly need to build more. Okay, more. I can now build, of course, 2 at the same time. Let's get some more contracts. I think there's no reason not to get contracts, right? It's a pretty juicy contract. It's a pretty juicy contract, too. Let's take on perhaps more than we can fulfill. I'm going to order more and more. Let's launch this. Can I launch any combination of, like, 2? No, I can't. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, we're just going to have to launch 1 at a time. If we have to launch 1 at a time, then we have to launch 1 at a time. That's fine. Right, go for another full-length test. And are we ready to get... We're ready to get medium rockets. Let's freaking go. 13 million? Yes, please. I'll do it. And now I think we can start maybe unlocking some different rocket components and maybe thinking about trying to get some... maybe we can start thinking about getting some different bits and bobs. Oh my goodness gracious me. We got a large testing area here. There's a lot of stuff going on. How's the company looking? Ooh, look at this. We can make some hats and we can get 5 grand of free money. I'll take that. It's literally free real estate. It's literally free real estate. Okay, I am super interested in building a new medium rocket. Let's do it. We'll test it. It's going to have... Orbital Potato has sold 20,000 hats with the Potato Space logo. The perfect way to finance a space business. Abso-flippin'-lutely. Let's do it. Also, there's no hangars available, so I'm going to get a small hangar and also a medium hangar. Sure, what's this? A medium factory? Oh yeah, I don't actually have a medium factory, do I? Do I care about a launch pad? I presume I could just use somebody else's launch pad. It's never been an issue before. There might be an issue here somewhere, but for now I'm perfectly content launching from... This isn't even Hawaii. It's not Hawaii. This is like... Oh, that's embarrassing. You know what? Honestly, I just shouldn't watch these launches. I just shouldn't watch them. Clearly, clearly that's fine. Right. We need to launch like more. We need to launch a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'd also love to be able to unlock the ride share Oh, we don't have a launch pad. Yeah, let's get that launched. Launch pad selected. There we go. Yeah, so I guess you probably want more launch pads so that you can launch multiple rockets simultaneously. I mean, I guess I don't really need to worry about that. I'll build 2 more small rockets because we do need to get additional small rockets. I'll also unlock, what is this? Build costs and explosions. Build costs and explosions rate reduction. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what the ratio is, but I will take it. Whatever it is, it's something that I'm perfectly willing to bear because it'll definitely be worth it. Anyway, we're just building default rockets at the moment, but I want to get to customizing like pretty darn soon. Because I'm going to, you know, things are going to be expensive. Things are going to be expensive. Yeah, managers, 170 skill points, reuse 28 rockets. Okay, I can get specific managers here. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Okay, I'm okay with this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We have got ourselves a big rocket. Yeah, can we... Oh, we can static fire. Yeah, I'm going to static fire that. Oh, I see. We do it at this little test pad thing over here. Nice. Love to see it. Okay, forget about that for just a moment. Ooh, that's a 13% failure chance. That's good. And also only costs me 98k to deal with. Well, let's get that launched immediately. And then... let's go. As soon as that's off the pad, get this one sorted. Should be sorted very, very soon. Excellent. And we'll get that one loaded on as well. Okay, the static firing has been completed. That is good. Do I want to get some more contracts? You know what? I kind of would like to get some more contracts. Very large, no capable rockets. Very small, I'll accept that. Let's continue to build small rockets. You know what? That's okay. Small rockets, they're a dime a dozen these days. They're a dime a dozen. We don't care about that. What I do care about, though, is testing this medium rocket. It's ready to fly. It's got a 32% chance failure. 32% chance of failure. It's also worth noting that we still don't have the capacity to launch multiple satellites. Let's do a test flight. It's going to cost me 200 and... potential loss. Yeah. Oh, I see. You know what? What the heck? Let's launch it with a payload on. It's a bit of a small payload, but like it's okay. We'll also build a brand new medium rocket. Telemetry, we've got telemetry. I mean, we just need to launch more rockets. We just need to launch more rockets in order to be successful. This is our first medium rocket that we're launching. Looks like we're launching it from Alaska. That is going sideways really fast. Doesn't look good, does it? It didn't look good from the get-go. There was a 32% chance of failure, and we lost 8 million as a consequence. Maybe I should have played it a little safer and just not done that. But you know what? This is space, right? Like, this is space. Right. Also, I'm sick and tired of the fact that I have to constantly... Do I want to build a launch pad? It's going to cost me 15 million. I should just suck it up and just be a bit more patient, shouldn't I? Probably should. Probably should. How do we build a rocket hopper? Test 2 rocket engines. Can I go again? Show prototyping. I care. I don't care. I don't care that much. That's okay. All right. Let's get another small rocket. Only an 8.9% chance to fail. That's nice. And then we'll get this medium rocket. We'll get this medium rocket on the go as well. Static fire you. Excellent. That's cool. And then let's get another small rocket turned around. There we go. Should be off the launch pad in just a sec. There we go. Love to see it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. And then we will launch you with that on as soon as we have the potential. That's the static fire of our medium rocket that just decided to spontaneously combust over there. bit of an inconvenient truth is that we're going to need to build another medium-sized rocket. And just more rockets in general. More rockets, more good. Medium rocket has failed its city. Big boom happened. I don't know what it means by failed its city, but it has failed. Right, rocket hopper, we need to test one more rocket engine. I am, like, super interested in testing another rocket engine. Full firing it. Launch 2 medium rockets. We haven't even launched a singular medium rocket yet. Can you believe that? Okay, build a few more small rockets and just let that sort of happen. I'm going to try and leave it in 1 times speed because, to be fair, we don't have too much to worry about. I will build the rocket hopper because I think this is going to allow me to start going down the reusability route, which is quite nice. Right. Do a static fire review. And let's go very large. We don't have any capable rockets. Except that. It's fine. Nice. 3.6% chance. That is a lovely, lovely, lovely chance to see. Potato Space will send a satellite named after John Paul on behalf of the Polish government. Great! A papal satellite. First a Pope-mobile, then a papal satellite. Right, a rocket hopper test to see if the engines are working. We will test that. Cool. We will do that, but more importantly, I'd like to launch a medium rocket with a 19% failure chance. Do I want to accept the contract? No, I've learned my lesson. Just give me a small one, and let's also build another rocket. Okay. I'm actually going to watch this one again because, believe it or not, I think this is probably one of the most important launches that we've had in a while. Let's get it launched. Right. I mean, I know I was faffing around with the speed there, but that literally didn't even get off the pad. That was, like, that's freaking embarrassing. That is freaking embarrassing. Somebody's gonna get fired for that. Somebody's going down. Okay, static fire that again. I mean, I feel like I'm doing more static fires. Can we not figure out how to launch the rocket in the first place before it's sticking it on the launch pad? Just, you know, asking for a friend. We're very, very capable of launching small rockets. Can't we just do that, but, like, do it bigger? John Paul II, available in 2006. Yeah, we got quite a lot of small things to launch. Very critical. There we go. Get that away. Beautiful. And I'm actually going to build some more rockets whilst I'm waiting. Small rockets. We failed the medium rocket again? Oh my giddy aunt. It's ready to fly. It is ready to fly. Oh, that was the old one, thank goodness. Okay, this medium rocket, it's a 16% chance. Please get it done. You know what? I'm so confident that I'm going to launch it with something in this time. And I'm going to watch it because I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker and I've not learned my lesson. Queue up another rocket as well because we're going to need more. Oh, did I see a little bit of wiggle there? It looks okay. It looks okay. It looks okay. Oh, we did it. We actually launched a legitimately not terrible rocket. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, we're still a wee bit of a ways away. Rideshare, we need to launch one more medium rocket. I can't wait. Multiple payloads with one rocket. That's going to be super useful. We can unlock a cargo capsule now. Unlock for 38 million. That's a heckin' lot of cash, but I'm going to do it nonetheless. Why the heck not? That's nice. Okay, 1.6 million to test the rocket hopper. I guess we have to do that. That's fine. Whatever the case, we're waiting for this medium rocket to be done in just a second. What do we got? Ooh, flamethrowers. Production cost 250k. We get 100 million in the bank just for free. Absolutely love to see it. And we can also build a cargo capsule. I mean, I will build a cargo capsule. Static fire that rocket right over there. Don't imagine that it's really going to Don't imagine that it's really going to be have a huge impact, but this is fine. This is all good. We'll get that static fire done. We'll launch another small rocket, and we are well on our way. We're well on our way to success here. I will say, I probably should be watching some more of my small rocket launches, because this is where the real magic happens. This is where the sausage is made. This is where the real money is manufactured. I mean, with a failure rate of 1.3, not even 1.3 anymore, literally 1%. I mean, it's like an impossibility that it actually fails. I mean, I'm obviously jinxing it now, but it is an impossibility. Right, what do we got extras here? Static fire tripod. Allows you to static fire more boosters at the same time for 21 million. So is that going to upgrade this area over here? Sure, let's do it. What about ride share, though? I really, really, really want to get this rocket, like, space-bound. Static fire you? Static fire actually reduces the chance of a real rocket. Of a real rocket blowing up in the sky. Okay, we're literally launching like 2 or 3 rockets. 2 or 3 rockets a quarter. In fact, no, way more than that. Like 5 or 6 rockets a quarter. Let's build like 1, maybe 2. Static fire has failed. That's okay. That's why we do static fires. Hopefully this rocket over here succeeds. If that rocket succeeds, then we're in the money. Don't worry about contracts for now, because I think we've just done something special. Ride share. Yes, freaking please. Okay, so this is great, and this is fantastic for a variety of reasons. Let's get another medium factory. Static fire tripod. I'm gonna get a static fire tripod. Sure, let's do it. I'm also gonna get a medium launch pad. Do I care about where it launches to? Let's try and launch it over as many population centers as we possibly can. This seems like a pretty good place to do it, like northern Canada. We have spent the better part of like 100 million on that, but, you know, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. This is all okay. Let's see if we can do the hopper test. Test 1 more rocket hopper, and then we automatically land 14 rockets. That's going to be a mission and a half. We still need to get the ISS contract done. We can try. Oh, look. It's our hopper. Nice. We're building a cargo capsule as well. Are we building the cargo capsule in the medium factory? We might be building the cargo capsule in the medium factory. Yeah, I think that's where we were doing it. Okay, that's fine. Get that launched, and we'll get the next one launched in just a second. That hopper test looks to be a success. Excellent. Good stuff. Everything is happening very, very nicely here. Let's get this last small rocket launched. I actually don't think that I want to launch any additional small rockets. I would like to convert over to big ones. I'm fine with doing lots of little contracts, but I'd like to do them on big rockets now. That's my stipulation. Right, we'll get you static fired. Because soon the failure rate is going to be so low that it's not actually going to matter. Excellent. Action required. Static fire. We obviously will static fire as soon as we have this facility up and running, or this facility freed up. Okay, spaceship engine, that's fine. What do we need for this? Cargo capsules, 5 medium rockets. Yeah, believe it or not, we're like miles away from that. Right, we're still constructing 2 additional medium rockets. Honestly, before we fly this, I think I might actually just, like, wait a second. Like, let me just wait a bit. Because I don't think that there's a second John Paul satellite, which we've literally just got. But I don't really need to worry about that right now. Let's queue up another static fire here. This is good. It's going to go down to 6.7. Okay. Right. 1 just blew up. That's okay, though. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just queue up 2 more. We'll just queue up 2 more. A 6% rate is pretty darn decent, and we've got 2 medium launch pads to launch from now. Let's go and see if we can try and nab some. Whoa. 450 million? Can I maybe take some slightly smaller contracts than that? Right, I'm gonna take a lot of like really small ones for very good reason. In fact, I'm gonna launch all of these on the same rocket, and then I'm gonna queue up another one, and I'm gonna launch all of them on another rocket. Oh my, that's so good! Look at that, two rockets, and we just get rid of them both. Now, these rockets have about a 6% chance of failure, so I don't want to say that it's as good as guaranteed that it's going to be successful. But it would be horrifically detrimental if it wasn't successful. So it kind of has to be. Look at that. Literally 14 million profit there. Okay, cool. This is the big launch that is going to be over all of the major US population centers. If this one fails, that is going to be a little bit awkward. Looks okay, though, doesn't it? Looks very okay. Looks better than okay. It looks glorious. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I am very, very, very happy with that. Potato Space launched the first Polish satellite into space. Yeah, I did. I did launch the first Polish satellite into space, named after the Pope. Anyway, first links. Did I supply a link? Oh, I apparently put 2 links into space. I didn't realize that I did that, but I am happy that I did. I'll take that. You know what? Aerospace Industries. Sure. It's literally like a $450 million contract, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll accept it. Okay, let's see if we can try and whittle down that. Oh yeah, I don't have a rocket. I don't have a rocket for this cargo capsule to go on yet. Action required. Static fire. That's cool. 3.1% chance. I mean, that's brilliant. That's really good. I am happy with that. Can I accept more contracts? I would love to accept more contracts. Medium. No capable rockets. Very small. Yep, I have very small. A very small capability. Good. And let's see if we can just try and launch as many as we possibly can. Not that one. Very small, very small, very small, very small. Look at that. Look at that. Look, 26 million. 26 million profitability. Immediately launch, please. Looks good to me. I will, of course, try and get some new vehicles into production. Static fire has failed. How are these static firings still failing? That seems like a really embarrassing thing to have happen. Launch 2 more medium rockets in order to get further cost reductions. In fact, it's literally just about quantity. It's literally just about quantity for the medium rockets right now. Quite literally all about the quantity. Yep, we're constructing. I'm going to static fire you, build another one. This is going to be our workhorse for years to come. This is how we're going to get all of our link satellites up in space. There we go. Just get that one done. Static fire you. You're ready to fly. Beautiful. And we'll launch both of those at the same time, simultaneously. That is fantastic. Okay, a lot of stuff has just happened. First of all, we've basically completed like all of our contracts, at least all of the launches that we can technically do. Series of mysterious satellites designed to redacted. You'll need to launch 1 satellite every few years. For 300 million? Yeah, I'll take that. Anything else? Abstract, yep. Small lab. Ross Space Moss. Okay, the interesting twist on it. Secret lab. The makers of the gaming chairs? Maybe just me. Okay, yes, I would like to get build cost and explosion reduction rate. That's very, very good. That's going to be super handy. 2 more launches and also manual landing. Oh, we need to test 2 more rocket hoppers. We can actually do that. Set that up right now. Can't test that. Large rocket? Yes, absolutely, I will take that. Will give us the opportunity to produce links. Fundraiser cell bricks, large factory, gigafactory, large hangar, small link terminal. I'll do it. Large link terminal. We need to build some more terminals. And then we also have the large launch pad. You can launch large rockets. I presume we can launch all types of rockets from large. Not sure about that. How's our hopper doing? Hopper testing is just about done. That's okay. We can also do brick production. Costs 25. We get 35 in the bank. Very nice. Static fire tripod. I'm going to build... I cannot build a gigafactory, apparently. I need to build a large factory, and I will. Anything else? Yeah, we do not have the cash to do that. Large hangar. I'll build a large hangar. Wow, I still have, like, nowhere near the amount of cash that I need. Small link terminal. I'll build one of those, too. Anything else? No, I think that's about everything. We really need a very juicy contract here. Oh, I tell you what, these are all very critical now. Because... Yeah, they're all very, very critical because we've just moved into Q1 of 2020... Not even 2020, 2007. Right, static fire that. Let's get this launched, and let's launch all these little, like, very critical satellites. We'll get them all launched. We'll do the static fire. We can probably stop thinking about static firing these rockets. It's not something that we really have to worry about. We'll also go and get ourselves another rocket hopper test. It's going to allow us to use, or reuse rockets, I should say, which is quite nice. That's very good. I mean, these medium-sized rockets now are going to be... They're going to be good forever. They're going to be good forever as far as I'm concerned. Construct another one. Queue up the static firing. And then just, like, continue launching. Static fire you as well. Excellent. Launch. I mean, we are making so much bank. It should be illegal. It really should be illegal. Still can't launch large stuff, large stuff, large stuff. Very small, we can do that one. Do that one too. Oh, I can bid for these ones. Hold on, pause. Do I want to bid for this one? 21 seconds, bids 38 million. I will bid... Sure, I'll bid that. I mean, I can probably do this, like... Yeah, I can definitely do this at a cheaper rate. Okay, medium rockets, what do we got here? Cargo capsule support, abso-freaking-lutely. Manual landing, abso-freaking-lutely. That is crazy. Okay, we're gonna win both these bids, right? I can easily win both these bids. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got more rockets. We got more rockets coming up. Static fire them. The failure rate is now so unbelievably low. There we go. Get that launched. Do we need to launch it from a special launch pad? That may very well be the case. That's fine. Okay. Anyway, I would like to... Oh, we can build a large rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna start building a large rocket. We're still building the factory for that, but that's okay. Right. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the medium rockets. Can I launch... Yeah, I can bring it back now. Cargo capsule, can I launch it on a medium rocket? I absolutely can. Everyday stickers, sure. Sure, that's absolutely fine. If we want to launch it on a, you know, a crash course that is irrelevant. Also, this needs to be launched from a very specific launch pad, apparently. That's fine. Okay, let's have a little look at this. Let's have a little look at this. This is our first capsuled rocket. Payloads the ISS 1. We need to do a demonstrator flight. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything to go wrong. If something goes wrong here, that's a pretty big indictment. We're gonna get to see the capsule. Oh my lordy, look at this. Look at this. It's coming back. I didn't realize I had equipped this. I did not realize that I'd equipped this this rocket with the ability to self-land. But we flippin' nailed it. Yes, please. That's brilliant. It's our #1 landing. Okay, well, reusability, that's happening right now, apparently. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Now, we don't actually have, like, a lot of the upgrades that we need, like, automatically landing rockets and whatnot. Launch 7 large rockets. Yeah, we're still building that factory, aren't we? Well, the factory might have officially finished building, but we still haven't... Oh, we have finished building it. I can't believe that we... Look at that! We got a rocket to refurbish. How unbelievably cool. We can queue that up to be refurbished. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, we have so much money coming out the wazoo. This is actually kind of ridiculous. This is actually kind of ridiculous. And I presume that we now have access to a... Just watching us, watching this self-land. I'm presuming that we now have the option to do a contract for ISS Resupply. If we don't already, then we will shortly have that ability. Oh, yeah, commercial resupply service. There we go, that's it. Whoops. Land, accept offer. Yeah, commercial resupply. That's how we make an absolute arm and a leg. We make an absolute killing with the commercial resupply. And my rocket blew up. It fell over on the launch pad. Well, you know what? That's fine. Potato Space will resupply the ISS. Indeed, it will. But it will not resupply the ISS at the present moment. Ladies and gents, go check out EarthX. It's a brilliant little space management sim. What a cool little game. What a cool little concept. I love it. And you can flip and go to Mars. I mean, we barely even got that far. Oh, capsule landing. There's literally a capsule landing at the very end here. How gorgeous is that? Look at that. It's going to land in the water just next to the drone ship. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that I'm in the game. I think that's a really, really nice touch. We barely even scratched the surface on where you can go. The research tech tree, I mean, we didn't even get halfway down the sort of prototype stuff. Crew spaceship, tanker spaceship, moonship, cargo spaceship, super heavy rocket, crew capsule. This game has got a bunch of stuff. Anyway, check it out. Linked down in the description down below, ladies and gents. But for now and for me, check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. I'll catch you next time. Bye.